3 girls left for a party. They never came home, and what was found in that ravine changed Spain forever. It was November 13th, 1992, in the small town of Alcácer, just outside Valencia, Spain. 3 teenage girls were getting ready for a night out. Miriam Garcia, Tony Gomez, Desiree Hernandez, 14, 15 years old. They decided to hitchhike to a disco called Cooler, about 12 kilometers away. It was something teenagers did back then. Nobody thought twice about it. They never arrived. For 75 days, their families heard nothing. No ransom demand, no phone call, no body. Just silence. The kind of silence that slowly destroys a family from the inside out. Their parents went on television, begging for information, begging for anyone who knew something to come forward. Spain watched and waited. Then on January 27, 1993, a farmer was walking near a ravine outside the town of Tous. He noticed something in the dirt. He moved closer, and then he stopped. 3 shallow graves. The girls had been found. But what the forensic team uncovered at that scene was something no investigator had ever prepared themselves for. The autopsies confirmed what everyone had feared. Miriam, Tony, and Desiree had been held captive for weeks before they died. They had been tortured, repeatedly, over an extended period of time. The forensic examiners who worked that scene requested psychological counseling afterward. Several of them never returned to that kind of work again. I will not describe what was done to them. Some things should not be spoken out loud. The investigation led authorities to 2 men, Miguel Ricard and Antonio Angles. Ricard was convicted in 1997, sentenced to 170 years in prison. Under Spanish law at the time, he could only serve a maximum of 30 years. Miguel Ricard walked out of prison in 2013. He is free today, living somewhere in Spain. Antonio Angles was never found. The moment investigators closed in on him, he disappeared. Spanish authorities believe he boarded a cargo ship to Ireland in early 1993. After that, nothing. Interpol issued a red notice, one of the most wanted fugitives in European history. For over 30 years, nothing. Some investigators believe he drowned, that he fell overboard somewhere in the Atlantic. Some believe he assumed a new identity, and some believe he is still out there, living a normal life, somewhere near you. But the case did something else, something that split an entire country in two. A Spanish television channel obtained crime scene footage from the investigation, autopsy photos, evidence from the ravine, and they broadcast it live on national television. Millions of people watched, parents, children, families sitting together in their living rooms. They saw everything. The public reaction was unlike anything Spain had seen before. Protests erupted, rage, grief. People demanded answers about how this could happen, about how a man like Antonio Angles had prior convictions and was still free to walk the streets, about how justice had failed 3 teenage girls. Spain never recovered from Alcácer, not fully. There is one more thing, something that investigators have never been able to explain. A witness came forward claiming that more men were involved that night. Not just 2, more. Men with connections, men with power. The claim was investigated. Then quietly, it was closed. The full truth of what happened in that ravine has never been confirmed. And for the families of Miriam, Tony, and Desiree, that silence is the heaviest weight of all. Miriam was 14 years old. Tony was 15. Desiree was 15. They just wanted to go dancing. Antonio Angles is still wanted by Interpol. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, contact your local authorities or Interpol directly. This case is still open.